Hello friends, this is Manohar Veera from Exambing. Welcome to the third part of the SBI PO Prelims 2017 solved questions of quantitative aptitude that is held on April 2017. Subscribe to our channel to get regular videos like this. Check out the other two parts of this video series on the description. Let's move on to the questions. Now we will see a question based on ratios and proportion. Ratio between height of two cylinders is in the ratio of 3:5. Their volumes are in the ratio of 27:80. Find the ratio between their radius. So the ratio between height of two cylinders. I am taking heights as capital H and small h is equal to 3:5. Okay, and then volumes. This is cylinder's volume is equal to pi r square h. So here I am taking two cylinders are pi r square h and pi capital R square capital H and pi small r square small h. So the ratios are pi r square h is to pi small r square h is equal to 27:80. So here h divided by small h is equal to 3/5 and 5 capital H is equal to 3 small h. Capital H is equal to 3/5 small h. So why I am finding this? Because we can substitute the value here and find the value of R. Find the ratio between the radiuses. Okay. So pi capital R square h divided by pi small r square h is equal to 27/80. Cancelling these things, and r squared remains as r square only. H, capital H, I am going to replace with 3/5. 3/5 h small h equal to 27/80. So h and h will go off. R square by r square is equal to 27/80 into 5/3. This 3/5 comes here, and so that I am changing the denominator and numerator. So 9 3s are 27, 16 5s are 80. So 9/16 capital R square by R square. So 9 is, by taking root for this whole value, we can remove these squares. So root of 9 divided by 6 would be, you have to take root for individual things. Root of 9 by root of 16. Root of 9 3, root of 16 4. So 3/4 is the right answer. So the ratio would be R is to R, 3:4. So 3:4 is the right answer, option A. Now we will see a question based on probability. There are 27 cards having number 1 to 27. 2 cards are picked at random 1 by 1. What is the probability that sum of number on these 2 cards is odd? So when and all odd number is possible when 2 numbers are added. Yeah, odd number along with an even number, otherwise an even number along with an odd number. These are the only 2 instances where an odd number is possible. So when you add even plus even, otherwise odd plus odd, the result would be even only. So we are going to find these 2 probabilities and add those 2 probabilities to arrive at the final probability. Probability for sum of 2 cards being an odd number. So here, the first instance is there are 27 cards available. So in 27 cards, 1 to 27, right? So there would be 14 odd numbers and 13 even numbers. First, what I'm going to do is add even. The first card, being an add card, is probability of 14 bar 27. The second card, so already we have taken one card from the host of cards, so it will be 26 cards only available. The second card being an even number is possible 13 bar 26. This is for odd even. So the next thing is even odd. The first card being an even number is 13 bar 27. The second card being an odd number is there are 14 odd cards available. So already we have taken out one card. So here 26. So the value would be 113, 13, 26, 2 and 113, 13, 26, 2. 14 divided by 54, 27 into 2, 54, plus again 14 bar 54. So both are same. 2 into 14 bar 54 is equal to 27, 14 bar 27. So the answer would be 14 bar 27. I'm recapping these things. To get an odd number by adding two numbers, you need to pick one odd and one even number. That may be odd even or even odd. So calculating probabilities for these two sets, we can conclude that 14 by 27 is the right answer. D is the right answer. Now we will see a problem based on simplification that is asked in SBI PO Prelims 2017 on last week of April. The question is 13.03 square plus x plus 21.998 into 4.012 is equal to 298.998. It is an approximation based question. So I am taking the nearest possible values for all those things. 13.03 square I am taking as 13 square plus x is the value we need to find. 21.998 I am taking as 22 into 4 is equal to 299. So as per BODMAS rule, I am first doing this 22.4. 22 into 4, 88 is equal to 299. So x would be 299 minus 169 plus 88, 248, 257. 9 minus 7, 2, 9 minus 5, 4, 42. So the x value will be 42. X42 is in the A. A is the right answer. Here is another question based on simplification. So the question is 143.98 plus x plus 23 into 3 is equal to 265. So as again by BODMAS rule we have to do first multiplication. So I am taking the nearest values. Okay, 143.98 I am writing as 144 plus x plus 23 into 3. 3 20s are 60, 69 is equal to 265. So x is equal to 265 minus 200, 209, 213. So 5 minus 3, 2, 6 minus 1, 5, 52. X is equal to 52 is the right answer. Let us see another problem in simplification. So the question is 749.9 into x power 0.5 minus 121 into 8 is equal to 2032. For convenience, I am making 749.9 as 750 into x power 0.5 minus 121 into 8 is equal to 2032. So first I am doing as per Bartman's rule the multiplications. 750 into x power 1 by 2 minus 121 into 8. 8 2s are 16, 968 is equal to 2032. So 750 into x power 1 by 2 is equal to 2032 plus 968 will be 3000. So x power 1 by 2 is equal to 3000 divided by 750. So x power 1 by 2 is equal to 4. For cancelling this thing, I am squaring both the sides. X power 1 by 2 into 2, 4 power 2 is equal to x 4 squared 16. So 16 is the correct answer. A 16 is the correct answer. I am recapping the things. 749.9 I am taking as 750 and I am doing this 121 into 8 as first because as per Bartman's rule we need to give preferences to multiplication and division at first. And 968 plus 2032 3000, getting this 750 to the denominator of the other side. So x power 1 by 2 is equal to 4, and for arriving x I am multiplying the power values on both sides by 2. So x is equal to 60. Now we will see a problem based on boards and streams. The question is, total distance between A and B is d kilometers and the distance travelled along the stream is 3 times of the total distance, and the distance travelled against the stream is 2 times of the total distance, and the time taken to cover the distance along the stream is 10% less than the time taken to cover the distance against the stream. If a person covered a distance of 21 km in 1 hour 24 minutes along the stream, then find the rate of current. Okay, so along the stream, against the stream. So along the stream 3d, against the 2. And next data given is 10% less than the time along the stream is taking. So it would be 90% and this would be 100%. So other data is given as a person is covering a distance of 21 km in 1 hour 24 minutes. So here distance is given 21 km. Time is also given 1 hour 24 minutes. So speed is equal to distance by time. We can find that. Speed would be distance 21 divided by time. 1 hour 24 minutes can be written as 1.4 hour. "60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. So 6 minutes would be 0.1 hour. 24 minutes would be 0.4 hours. So I am taking 24 minutes as 0.4 hour. 21 divided by 1.4 can be written as 210 by 14. So 2 sevens are 14, 3 sevens are 21, 30, 30 by 2, 15. So this is speed. Again, if a person along the stream, speed along the stream. So speed along the stream is speed up. Okay. And the next thing is given 90%, 100%. So we are using that now to find out the rate of current. This is the 90%, 100% are the ratios of time. So time is distance by speed. Time is distance by speed. For 90%, 3D speed we don't know, speed up, okay, and then 2D divided by speed down. Okay, speed up we have calculated 15, 3D by 15 whole divided by 2D by speed down. 3D by 15 into speed down divided by 2. DD cancels 1, 5. So speed down divided by 10 is equal to 90 by 100. Speed down is 9. Speed up is 15. So we are going to find the rate of current. The rate of current, that is stream's speed, is speed up minus speed down divided by 2. 15 minus 9 divided by 2 is equal to 6 by 2, 3. So the current rate is 3. 3 is the right answer. Now we will see a problem based on time and work. This question has been asked in SBI PO Prelims 2017 examination. The question is B is 20% efficient than A. So A, B. B is 20% efficient. So B would be 120% and A is 100%. B has started the work and do it for X days. And then A completed the remaining work in X plus 8 days. The ratio of work done by A and B is 3:2. In how many days A and B working together to complete the whole work? So we have these data only. From these data we will calculate. So how many days A alone can complete the work? So he has completed 3 parts of the work in X plus 8 days. So the total parts are 5. So to complete 5 parts of the work, that means the full work will be done by 5 into X plus 8 divided by 3. So B alone can complete the work in how many days? So for doing 2 parts, he has taken X days. For doing the whole work, 5x divided by 2. So we also know that the efficiency ratio between A and B is 100% is to 120%. So always efficiency will be inversely proportional to working time. So here what we will do, 5 into X plus 8 divided by 3 the whole divided by 5x by 2 is equal to, this is inversely proportional. So I'm just changing those things, 120 by 100. So cross multiplication, 5x plus 8 by 3 into 100 is equal to 5x by 2 into 120, 120, 60, 5 into 60, 300x. Here, I think can be cancelled right now. 5x by x plus 8 divided by 3 into 100. So these two zeros and these two zeros can be cancelled. So 5 into x plus 8 is equal to 3x into 3, 9x. So 5x plus 40 is equal to 9x. 40 is equal to 9x minus 5x is equal to 4x. So x would be 10. So now we got the value of x. Next, what we need to do is applying this x to this alone time. That means A alone can complete the work in 5 into x plus 8 divided by 3, and B alone can complete the work in the time of 5x divided by 2. So applying this 10, so here 5 into 18 divided by 3. 18 by 3, 6. 5 into 6, 30 days. Here applying 10, 5 into 10, 50. 50 by 2, 25 days. Okay. So 30 days A alone can complete. In 25 days B alone can complete. So what we need is, if A and B working together means how many days it will take. For working together means what we need to do? Multiply these 30 into 25 and divide by 30 plus 25. So 30 into 25 would be 325 or 750. 30 plus 25, 55. Alright, 325 or 75. Only 1 0 will come here. 11 5s are 55. 5, 10, 15, 150. So the answer would be 150 by 11. So I'm giving a recap of this question. So B is 20% more efficient than A. So this is 120%, first point. Second point is B is taking X time to complete the work and A is taking X plus 8 times. The ratio between A and B is 3:2. So with these two values we are calculating, A alone is working for the task means he will take 5 into x plus 8 divided by 3, and B alone means 5 into x divided by 2. Then by solving this equation using the efficiency is inversely proportional to working time, we will get x is equal to 10. By applying this x value in these A alone and B alone values, we will get 30 and 25. So if A and B working together means we need to calculate using A into B divided by A plus B. So the value will be 150 by 11. 150 by 11 is the right answer, C. Here is another problem asked in SBI PO Prelims examination based on time and work. The question is, time taken by A alone to finish a work is 50% more than the time taken by A and B together. So A alone 150%, B is A plus B together 100%. This is all for time taken. Okay. So B is thrice as efficient as C. B is thrice as efficient as C. So I am reducing these 150 and 100. 3:2. So the time ratio is 3:2, and we all know that time is inversely proportional to efficiency. So one who is having more efficiency will more likely to complete the work in lesser time. So time will be inversely proportional to efficiency. Now we know that A divided by A plus B would be 2 by 3 because inversely proportional. So A is equal to 2, A plus B is equal to 3. So we know that A is equal to 2. So 2 plus B is equal to 3 and B is equal to 1. So we need the value of B, value of A. We are going to calculate the value of C. B, what we know that B is equal to 1, 3C. So C is equal to 1 by 3. So we know the values of A, B, C. These values are how many parts they can do in a day. Okay. The next point given is if B and C together can complete the work in 22.5 days. So B plus C working for 22.5 days so that the total work is completed. So what is the value of B plus C here? B1, C1 by 3. 1 plus 1 by 3 into 22.5 is equal to total work. 1 plus 1 by 3, 4 by 3 into 22.5 is equal to total work. So is equal to 4 into 22.5, 88 plus 2, 90 by 3, which implies total work is equal to 90 by 3, 30. So the total work is 30 parts. The question asked is, how many days will A alone take to complete the work? The total work is 30 and A would take 2 days to complete. A will complete 2 parts of a work in a day. So 30 divided by 2. 30 by 2, 15 days. So we'll see a just recap of this question. Okay, the time taken by A alone to finish the work is 50% more than A plus B. So by reducing 150 and 100, we will get 3:2. Time is inversely proportional to efficiency. So we are writing as A divided by A plus B, that is A is to A plus B is equal to 2:3 and A divided by A plus B is equal to 2 by 3. And by solving these things, we will get A as 2, B as 1 and C as 1 by 3. Substituting this C and B values in the next statement given, that is B and C together can complete the work in 22.5 days. So B plus C into 22.5 is equal to total work. By reducing this thing, total work is 30 days. So the total work is 30 days we have known, and A can complete in 2 days. So 30 by 2, 15 days. Okay. Now we will see a problem based on mensurations This question has been asked in SBI PO Prelims 2017 exams conducted in April 2017. The question is, inside a square flat, a circular garden is developed which exactly fits in a square, and the diameter of the garden is equal to the side of the square flat, which is 28 meter. Okay. And what is the area of the space left out in the square flat after developing the garden? So, to find out the area of left out portion, we need to find area of the square minus area of circle. So area of square is side square. So the side value is 28 square minus pi. So I'm going to use a shortcut method to find value of 28 square. So that is 2 square 04, 8 square 64, 2 into 2 into 8, 2 into 8 16 into 2 32, 4 8 8 784, 784 minus pi, so giving us pi itself, 14 square 01, 4 square 16, 2 into 4 8 08, so it's 196. 784 minus 22 by 7 into 196. The pi's value is 22 by 7, otherwise 3.14. Here we can cancel 196 with 7, so I'm writing as 22 by 7. 1 7s are 7, 2 7s are 14, 56, 8 7s are 56. Okay. 784 minus 22 into 28. So 28 into 22 would be 56, 616. So 784 minus 616. 14 minus 6, 18, 7 minus 1, 6, 68, 168. So 168. The area of left out portion would be 168 meter square. Area left out. A small recap. The question is given as, inside a square flat, a circular garden is developed. All the edges are covered. So what we need to find is the left out portions area. To find the left out portions area, first we need to find the value of area of square and then area of circle. After finding these two areas, we have to deduct area of circle from area of square. So I'm doing those things. Area of square's formula is side square, that is a square. Here a is 28, and then area of circle is pi r square. Here radius is 14 because a side value or the diameter value is 28, so I'm taking radius as 14. 28 squared 784, 14 squared 196. By simplifying this, we will get 168. The answer will be 168 meter square. Friends, we have made this SBI PO Prelims 2017's quantitative aptitude solved questions in 3 parts. This is only a single part. There are other 2 parts also. We have given the links in the description. You can check it out. Thank you for watching this video on Exam Ben's channel. Please subscribe and share this video to your friends. Thank you.